Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Michael, we're on live, brother.
We are?
Yep,
All right.
Let you know, so everything you say is recorded.
All right.
Let's be televised.
Must be, you can just have to forward. Right there, brother. There you go.
Oh,
You stay right there. Yep.
Thank you.
And you just cast off your hand. There you go. And you stand right next to each other. There you go. So you're gonna hold hands left and right.
Left and right?
There
Like
you
that? Okay.
Ah. Aloha.
Aloha.
Well, first of all, is this your first trip to Hawaii?
Yeah, it's mine. Yes.
Oh, your first trip?
Yeah.
How many times have you been here?
Just second.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Thank you.
Before we start your ceremony, just a few things go with the both of you. Nothing difficult. Things you already do in your relationship. Just a simple reminder. From this moment on, it's no longer you or I. It's we. This is the hardest I ask of the both of you. For to make true we choices or we decisions means one lovingly giving to the other. And that's why it's difficult. Because if only one person gives, it becomes one-sided. So it's finding a balance where both people give to each other equally and lovingly. With that being said, I do not believe in 50-50. And the reason I do not believe in 50-50 is I always feel, where is the other 50? Do not cheat yourselves of giving nor receiving anything less than 100% of one another. And for this reason, I do not believe in 50-50. The next two things are very simple things. So simple that every once in a while they get overlooked. Not forgotten, just overlooked. And the first one is try not to go to sleep angry. I stress this because in my path of life, I've come across many that have said, I didn't get a chance to say sorry. So I really stress try not to go to sleep angry. The other is always say you love each other. Always say you love each other. For again, in my path of life, I've come across many that have said, I didn't get a chance to say I love you. So these are the three things that I really ask of the both of you. We choices, we decisions. Try not to go to sleep angry. Always say you love each other. Can we live with that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The old Hawaiians believed that when first man was created, he was created from the sand, mixed with the earth, given shape, then given life. As he was given life, he was also given a responsibility to care for all things created before him. In return, all things created before first man would care for him. As first man went through his life caring for his elders, first man found a very, very special friend. Sometimes this friend stood before him. Sometimes this friend stood behind him. Sometimes this friend stood at his side, but never so far away that first man would lose sight of his very special friend. First man found his shadow. The great creators, realizing first man was lonely, put first man to sleep, took his shadow and created first woman. Today, Shauna, you become Michael's very, very best friend. Sometimes standing before, sometimes standing behind, sometimes at his side, but never so far away that he'll lose sight of you. We gather here today to bear witness to the joining of you, Michael, and you, Shauna, in wedding bliss. There is nothing more sweet, nor sacred, nor tender than the commitment you make to one another this very day. The home that you will build, the dreams that you will share, the life that you will create as husband and wife begins this very moment. As husband and wife, you're asked to comfort each other in times of trouble, in times of sickness, in times of sorrow, to provide for each other, to share with each other a private happiness bound together by an everlasting love. Ame ke aloha kai koia e. E ho'opo mai ka ina mea pau. For your love, Michael, that is so richly given, shall so richly be returned, Shauna. Michael, Shauna, do you promise to give your love, your honor, your respect to one another, forsaking all others, being true to one another? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Shauna, I'm going to ask if you can pass off your bouquet. Please face each other. Hold hands with one another. There you go.
Get away from me.
You can go right ahead and look at each other. There will come moments in your life
Yeah.
together that you'll come face to face with us. I'm sure over the past 6 years, you may have come across a few of those moments. The next time you come face to face with an obstacle, I want you to do exactly this. I want you to get close to each other the way you are right now, and hold each other the way you are right now, and look at each other the way you are right now. And that smile that comes up on your face, I want you to fall in love all over again. I ask this of the both of you for a really simple reason. When I was a young man, my grandmother asked me, why do people yell at each other? I sat there, I looked at her, and soon enough, my grandfather stuck his head out from behind the wall and said, because we're always so far apart. Didn't understand it as an 8-year-old. I understand it as an adult. The next time you come face to face with an obstacle, get close to each other. Hold each other. Look at each other. I want you to look at each other. I want you to think of meeting each other at work. I want you to think of the children. I want you to think of court counsel. I want you to think of hoops and hurdles to get to work. And as you're thinking of all of those moments, then I want you to remember a really, really simple passage that says, love is patient and love is kind. Love does not envy and love does not boast. Love is not proud and love is not rude. Love is not self-seeking nor easily angered. For love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. And for this reason, love keeps no records of wrong. Love always hopes. Love always trusts. Love always protects. Love always perseveres. Of the three great virtues in life, faith, hope, and love, when you are face to face with obstacles, the love between you, Michael, and you, Shauna, will be the greatest of all. Michael, will you repeat after me as you look into the eyes of the one you love?
Yes.
I, Michael,
I, Michael,
take you, Shauna,
take you, Shauna,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
my lifelong partner,
my lifelong partner,
my very best friend,
my very best friend,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love,
to love,
to honor, and to cherish.
and to cherish.
I give you my faith,
I give you my faith,
I give you my trust,
I give you my trust,
I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
for it's you that I love,
for it's you that I love,
now and forever.
now and forever.
I promise.
I promise.
Shauna, will you repeat after me as you look into the eyes of the one you love?
Yes.
I, Shauna,
I, Shauna,
take you, Michael,
take you, Michael,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
my lifelong partner,
my lifelong partner,
my very best friend,
my very best friend,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love,
to love,
to honor,
to honor,
and to cherish.
and to cherish.
I give you my faith,
I give you my faith,
I give you my trust,
I give you my trust,
I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
for it's you that I love,
for it's you that I love,
now and forever.
now and forever.
I promise.
I promise.
May I have your ring, please? These rings being circles have no beginning and no end. They represent the eternal nature of true love. Michael, Shauna, as you wear your rings, let them remind you from this moment on, you will always be surrounded by each other's love and care. Michael, will you take this ring, place it on Shauna's finger.
Thanks, love.
Michael, will you repeat after me as you look into the eyes of the one you love? With this ring,
With this ring,
I, Michael, thee wed.
I, Michael, thee wed.
Let this ring be a symbol
Let this ring be a symbol
of my love
of my love
and my life.
and my life.
You're gonna have to help me with that one. Told you.
Michael, turn. No, just turn this way.
This way?
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. Shauna,
Oh.
will you repeat after me as you look into the eyes of the one you love? With this ring,
with this ring,
I, Shauna, thee wed.
I, Shauna, thee wed.
Let this ring be a symbol
Let this ring be a symbol
of my love
of my love
and my life.
and my life.
In Hawaii, we have a very beautiful tradition, the tradition of giving leis. Much like how the ocean is a lei to the island, how the clouds are a lei to the mountain, your love is a lei to your hearts. These leis represent the love you have for one another. The beautiful thing about these leis, they were handpicked, sewn together with tender loving care. Like your love, handpicked, sewn together with tender loving care. Michael, will you take this lei, place it over Shauna's head, please? Shauna, take this lei, place it over Michael's head. What time is it on the Today you're going to fulfill destiny by doing a sand ceremony. Much like how first man was created from the sand in this bag represents each one of you. One bag to represent you, Michael, one bag to represent you, Shauna. Each bag contains all that you are as a person. Your spirit essence, your physical essence, your thoughts. And we're going to combine them into one bag, showing of the unity of your love, the unity of your spirit, the unity of your life as one in this household.
Are we doing this or
Just a little bit. Okay, separate just a little bit. Separate just a little bit.
Separate,
Oh, okay.
separate.
I know,
thought you said
I know,
open
I
up.
know, I know. I have a hard time telling couples that. There you go.
They told us to get closer. Right?
Yeah, I know, I know. So, Eku Oni Hanau, this is the sands of my birth. Go ahead and both of you can feel inside. Eku Uhale, Eku Ukino, Eku Umanao. This is my home. This is my thoughts. This is my heart. Put that inside to remind you of who you are as an individual. Beautiful. Hold hands with one another. Now you can get close again. In my family, we follow an old tradition. He alo, or face to face. We believe the greatest gift one can give another is not our love. It's a gift of life. In life is found the gift of breath. I'm going to ask you to gently touch foreheads together, noses together to share a breath with one another. Unifying your spirit, unifying your heart, unifying your love in the giving of life to one another. No air. Telling you no air. Number two, no air. Not two puna no air. Namaku no air. Eho au kapuekla ni he kani mai ko ewa hini Shauna. Ehoi waha no air. Ewe tavama mua tavama hope. Ehoi waha no air. Hamama wano e kulele. From the great beginning comes a gift of life found in a breath. From the guardians of heaven and earth, found in life is a gift of breath. To our ancient ancestors, found in life is a gift of breath. To our elders, found in life is a gift of breath. To our parents, found in life is a gift of breath. To our marriage consecrated in heaven, bound by our hearts, sealed with our love, found in life is a gift of breath. To our children who will endure the future, with love, patience, and kindness found in life is a gift. So they said, let it be done. You can hold hands with one another.
That's right.
Michael, Shauna, may your journey in life be long, straight, and prosperous. Should you come to a speed bump in this road, I want you to hold each other tightly and enjoy the ride. Should you come to a curve in this road, I want you to hold each other tightly, support each other through thick and thin, learn from it, and enjoy the ride. And I want you to make a promise to one another that on this very day, in all years to come, you will hold each other tightly. Turn around, look back upon your road and say, I'm enjoying my ride. From this day forward, you will no longer feel the cold, but you will be warm to one another. You will no longer feel the rain, but you'll be sheltered to one another. And you will no longer be lonely, but you'll be constant companions to one another. By the authority vested in me by the state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you, Michael, you, Shauna, husband and wife. You may now seal your vows with a kiss.
Longer than 3 seconds, we'll get a picture.
Okay, so I know you've been together 6 years, but you have to do like a Hollywood kiss. It has to be like, I love
That's
you.
what I tried to say longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And the reason you got to do that
For the
is so
pictures.
he can get a picture.
Understood.
So we're going to try this again.
Okay.
One.
Ready? Kiss. Awesome.
All right.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
brother.
sir. I appreciate
You're
it.
so welcome.
Thank you.
Shauna, congratulations.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Oh, don't run away. Don't run away.
Oh. He was counting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, come on. Gotta
wanna
go.
walk with me?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
So right there. Good. Perfect. And then
Stop yelling at me. Love you guys. Wish you were here.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Stay right there. May I have mom's bouquet, please?
Sorry.
I want you to escort your wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Shauna Pappas.
it's over.